Hey everybody, again, we're still working on quadratics here. Hope everybody's having a good day. We're in lesson 2-3. Over halfway through this one while we're working on it. So we are supposed to be figuring out when 2x squared is less than the 7x plus 15. Well, one way to work this problem that I like, I haven't showed this, but it almost feels like cheating. But let me write it over here because I'm going to actually take you over to Desmos and let you solve it using the graphing program. We could move everything to one side and I could show you how that would look. Like if we subtracted the 7x over here, we subtracted the 15 to the other side, we'd be looking for the parabola below 0. And so like this one, our 2x times our x is how we would get that 2x squared. Two things that multiply to this 15. The only thing you can do there is, it seems like it's going to be the 3 and the 5 to get a 7. So I'm thinking 5 times 2 is 10. And then 3 times x is 3. And those two can make a 7. We want it to be negative. So the bigger one, the 10 negative, and the 3 positive. So we got a negative 10x and a positive 3x. When you combine those, that's going to be your negative 7x. So like looking at this now, when does 2x plus 3 equal 0? We would say subtract the 3 to the other side, then divide by this 2, so that'd be a negative 3/2. And when does x minus 5 equal 0? At the 5. So we would have those two, and it is a parabola opening up, it would appear. So it would be between those 2 points. But let's just take a look at Desmos, and I'll show you how you could use that to help solve these problems as well. Hop on over to Desmos here. Let's get rid of that problem that was in there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put in the y equals the left side, which was the 2x squared. And then we're going to put a second equation in for the right side, the y equals 7x plus 15. And now, let's see, let's reposition that, click and drag that so we can see it a little better. Those 2 points right here and right up there are the negative 1.5 and the 5, the negative 3/2 and the 5 like we had. And it's looking for where is the parabola less or below the red line. And I would suggest, I'd like to be able to see this a little better. I'm going to show you how to adjust your Windows settings. I'm going to click on that wrench in the top right. I don't need to be at a negative 54. I think a negative 10 on my X would be, even a 5 would on my X. Can't see what I've got in there. And on the positive 10 would be enough on the, like I'm adjusting the Y's. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. To adjust the X. Here's my negative 10 I was after. Positive. There we go. Just wanted to be able to see these. So where is the parabola less or below the red line? Definitely between those 2 points. So when you look at that, let's go back and put it in. So our correct answer would be between, and there was no equal to, so it doesn't include the endpoints. So we're using parentheses. If we could equal it, and by that, what I'm talking about is if there was an equal to under this inequality, I'd have square brackets because my endpoints would be included, but I did not. So it's a parenthesis. The endpoints are not included. And again, it was negative 1.5 or negative 3/2 up to the 5 and not including the endpoints. That's all there is to it. But there's two different methods you could use there. And hopefully that helps you out. Don't give up. If you have to, try it again. Look at the examples, down here at the bottom, you've got get more help and view an example. If you do the help me solve this, you'll get the right answer, but it still will make you do a new problem and won't give you credit. So whichever of those, you got lots of resources. Keep at it. Don't give up.